Hi, good morning, everybody. This is a short video that we are making about one of the new products. It's called Nova SDR. SDR is a sales deployment requirement. It's an agentic workflow that's gonna help you for the sales and marketing operations. So who can use this? Pretty much everybody can use this. But the origin story of the birth story, how it's being born, start from a company, a mid-sized company that they were having a hard time revenue wise, and they couldn't hire enough salespeople. So they were looking for cheaper solutions and and that has a good quality and providing qualified leads and make contact with their leads. So Noah born out of that need, and as you can see on the right monitor, you can see the workflow of Noah. I'm briefly going to talk to you about what Nova is. Nova is basically an agentic workflow that has four agents, four AI agents, and they work together to address the marketing and the leads problem of the client or of the company. So that first agent, what it does gathering the information from the internet. We call it intelligence agent. And what does intelligence agent usually do? They go around, figure out who's there, who's not there, what the information on, and bring that information together. And then those information gonna be of value to the client. They can be potential prospect, they can be motivated seller. And then we have a second agent. And what the second agent does, all the information get together, you have the complete data about your potential leads. Now you want to process that information. This information and data coming from different parts and islands of the internet. So they don't have different formats. Some of them are dirty data. Some of this data is not relevant to you, artifacts of the universe of the internet. And some of these people, some of these leads were nothing to do with you. So they are not a prospect, they're a proper prospect for you. So we have the second agent, the second processing agent. We process all the information that coming from intelligence agent, clean up, create a complete clean picture of your leads and as well as the contact information and the prospect of their work. Also, it does one more important things for you. A look at who you are and what you offered and who they are and what they offer and look at if you guys relevant to each other. We call it ICP, ideal customer portfolio. ICP. So the ICP score tells you how relevant you guys are. If it's high ICP, great. If low ICP, not so great. And the third agent is called executive agent. So get the information from a processing agent and look at those people or those leads or those client and customer that have high ICP score relevant to you. And what it does, it think about what is a good messaging that can engage them to reply back. And send an email, and you can extend the multi-channel communication system as well as making a calls and making AI calls and also sending an email and send a custom built email to them about who you are, who they are, and what you can do together. So then we get back to the last agent. We call it monitoring reporting agent. What it does, I look at all the previous agents, look at what they did, if they done a good job or not, and provide a reporting to you. So how many prospects you got, how many communications you sent, how many of them replied back, how many of them were relevant, how many of them were not relevant, and also tell you that what the best thing to do next day or from here. So that's called a monitoring reporting, and we're so thankful to him. So this is called the agentic workflow of Nova, and Nova represent all of them together. And what these things are happening, things happen in the choice of your CRM, if not our CRM. So it can integrate for your CRM of the choice. Here we show Monday, but Go High Level is another object that we can integrate with it, and Zoho is another object you can integrate with it, and another CRM of the choice. So you can tell us about your CRM, this integration happening in your CRM of the choice. All right. This is just a big picture of the whole Nova universe. And I'm gonna pass this to lead developer of this agentic workflow, the creator of the agentic workflow, N-SDR, Nima. Nima is a computer science graduate from Canada, so lovely country in the north. They are peaceful and friendly, and he's a serious man, as you can see. And if I show you his documentation, you would see how crazy engineering it is. It break my money from going through all these pieces and details that he created to have the best documentation ever about entire steps. So very solid, integrated engineering practices. All right, I've passed this to Nima John. So Nima, please show us through a technical workflow and what you can do.
All right, thank you so much, Mehdi. You described almost everything. I just need to show you how is it gonna do. First, before that, I'm gonna show you the real results that we had before. I'm gonna share my screen.
All right.
Yeah. Uh, so as Mehdi said, everything goes to the CRM. As we promised. So this company asked us to have three main boards. One of them is TDLR leads, one of them NOAA leads, one of them GHBA leads. Each of them comes from different sources. So as you can see, everything is great. Let me
Nima,
show
can
you.
I ask you one thing? Can you tell me what TDLR is, what GHPA is, what is NOVA is? Can you tell us about these names and what they do
Yeah,
and how they are different?
TDLR leads comes from TDLR website, the permitting construction permitting website from Texas. Nova leads, the leads coming from the email outreach that we do. One of them is Prospe. This is the place. This is the source that we use for the email outreaches, and also the GHPA. That's if I don't mistaken, that was
Greater
a
Houston Building
Greater Houston. Yeah,
Association. All right.
yeah, yeah. Sorry.
Yeah. Okay, go ahead.
Yeah, it grabs all the data from each website, and also as you can see, there's a project number, facility name, all the details that it is in TDLR. Let me show you. So here, as you can see, there's project name, project number, facility name, location address, um, estimated cost. You can see all of them right there. As you can see, there's um, project name as lead, and also there's a status for our clients if they wanted to change anything, and also the project number. Uh, everything that it is in this website, it's gonna show there. Also for the Nova leads. So when we grab the data, when we verify everything, we get the phone numbers, we get the email addresses from the Nova application. It's gonna bring it here. And when the lead comes here, you know that the email sent. Let me show you here. For example, there's a status here. The first status that it should have, it's an email sent when a new lead comes to the CRF. And also the GHBA, that Greater Houston Builders Association or whatever. Um, so the company that I'm working with, the client, asked me to add this one for the cold calling outreach. So yeah, I grabbed all the information that I could find from GHBA website and put it there. As you can see, there's phone number and websites, and also the category that is it a builder or something else. And there's a city, and that's it.
All
And
right.
oh, sorry, and the location as well.
Location address.
Okay, let's
I
skip that.
I'm kind of
Yeah.
jumping a little bit here. So, what Nima presented here is basically kind of the sort of finalized work of three of these agents together. So, intelligence agent can basically you could see in the TDLR that bring the information gathering from the website of TDLR. And what is TDLR? Basically, as Nima said, is a public website from the government that basically put all the construction architectural website projects there. So, and then there's a huge public databases available for whoever is interested. So it's publicly available. That's why we are crawling it. We're not going to crawling areas that we are not allowed to. We go to the places called public data. So that's what we do. And at GHBA, as Nima said, it's Greater Houston the Builders Associations. Again, it's another place that uh, all beloved builders in Houston, Texas, put their information up there for whoever like to reach out to them. So their office, their website, their location, their expertise, their numbers and whatnot. And there is also another website that Nemo mentions, Prospe. Prospe is a lead contact verification websites that you can find prospect phone numbers and emails and etc. So in order to create a complete picture of any project or client, you need a semi integration of these various resources together and bring them and put them into one basic source to be actionable. So that's what you can see is Nova Leads. Nova Leads basically is integration of multiple sources together to have an actionable a lead, a project, a company, a contact, a phone number, an email, and whatnot. It's all gathered together here. All right, I'm gonna pass this to Nima.
Yeah, so let's go to the live demo.
All right.
Uh, so as we can see, there's a blank blank board in the Monday CRM. So we're gonna start searching for the leads. Just give me a second. Sorry. Okay. We wait a little bit. Okay, you're gonna go to the TDLR website, and you're gonna the target date is for today. We have to wait for searches.
What basically, guys, what you see here, we want to walk you through the back end of this process. So usually the client don't see the terminal and whatnot. The client don't see all these artifacts that these agents generating and give us information on the back end. But for the sake of clarity and also we love to walk you guys through the gritty, nitty of technical details. We want that's why we are showing this to you guys as well. All right, Nima, go ahead.
Sorry, I'm so straightforward. I
Yeah,
don't. Yeah.
that's awesome. No, I'm the marketing guy. You are the engineer guy. So you need to be you. I need to be me. So don't worry about it.
All right, there's the results. As you can see, it added five leads that you can see,
Yeah.
and it adds all the information that we get from the TDLR,
Uh-huh.
everything, and also there's a little description at the end that says so. Uh, for example, that one it have the details for that and project cost, the completion date, start date, and also contact owner name, owner contact numbers as well, and location address as well. This is for the TDLR, and also I made one other thing. that I'm gonna show you. That's a preview for the emails. I'm not gonna send the email right now, but I'm gonna show you how does it work.
Okay, for all the lovers of a Linux system, which is Mac is a Unix-based system, what you saw, the beauty of the Docker for whoever is a software developer, they know what the wonderful thing Docker is. And this is the command language. You basically give an instruction and command to the agents to act. So you're looking at how computers or software developers interact with them. Again, these are not things you see, but it's beautiful to look at the code sometime. It's all the time lovely to drive a car, but sometimes look into the engine. So you're looking into the engine as well. All right, Nima, sorry, go ahead.
All right, as you can see, it says, yeah, it research about the prospect that it gonna send email, and also it writes an email using uh, using AI agent that is personalized. For example, when I'm talking about personalized, I'm not talking about only just the name. For example, hey Alex, it talks about everything. For example, there's a paragraph over here that it is a personalized paragraph related to the company that we're trying to outreach. And also there is another static
All right.
a text or paragraph that we're gonna send. This is kind of a template,
Yeah.
but I didn't
So
send the email yet.
okay, yeah. So what you guys looking at it is the body of the email that is going to be generated, the text body of the email. The duty of this email to make it personalized about you as a client, whatever you, who are you, and them as the lead, whoever they are, and the project I want to talk about. So we fed this text maker or this executive agent that its job to send an email to look at who we are, the information that basically intelligence agent gathered together and processing agent processed it. This put this body of the text together about who you are, who they are, what project it is, and customize it to make them engaged with this email. At the end, we put a URL link for the booking. A Zoom event or a call event or just a meeting event. All right. And there are many different ways you can go with this email. You can A/B testing and experimental design with this email. You can write it different ways. You can do it different way. But this is how we do. But we can run many other different templates. All right, Lima, go ahead.
Yeah, and also there's a sample email. I mean that's the actual real email that we sent before. It's gonna look like that one. I show you that body part.
Yeah.
Uh, but this is the actual email that we sent for the first email outreach. For the follow-ups, for each days.
Uh-huh.
Sorry, that's Zoom. Just I'm waiting for Zoom. Um, okay. For
Okay.
the email follow-ups, each of the days have different paragraph to send to the prospects to the leads that we have. So it doesn't send the same paragraph, same email in a different days. All the days are different
Mhm.
paragraphs. And
All right.
I
One thing I'm going to add that the executive agent that make an introduction. So the introduction have a policy, and so basically, day one the email is going to be sent. 3 days later, they do the follow up. The agent do follow up with your lead, and after 1 week, they again follow up with them in case they didn't reply. So and we make the adjust. You can adjust the schedule customizable to your needs, but we reach this golden schedule that have a highest response rate. First day, 3 days, 1 week, 1 month. This is the schedule we come up with, but I don't know, your line of business might have a different schedule. So you're welcome to adjust the schedule to the way you want. It definitely depends on how high speed your industry is. So in construction is different from the tech. Probably if you're in the tech, you have to send it every second. So Nima, sorry, go ahead.
Yeah, and that's the last part. I just ran Nova again for
Yeah,
sending the email, the actual email to my email. As you can see, that's my email, Nima at Medai Digital.
yeah,
And I got the actual email
right.
from Nova.
So you guys can custom build the email of yours, gonna send on your behalf, and basically the real follow-up, the emails gonna read from the Nova table, the process completed, the data set of your leads. And now, Nima, can you walk us now to the last segment, which is a monitoring and reporting agent?
Oh, monitoring and yeah, I almost forgot that.
Yeah.
So the company that we were working, they asked us to send all the reports um, to their Telegram. So we have a Nova reports bot in the Telegram that's synced to our Nova, and also as you can see, there's weekly email analyzers that analyze the email, how many sent, how many opened, and also it says what worked this week, what didn't, and also there's some suggestions that it gives us some suggestions using AI that helps us to improve our email outreach.
All right.
And also, if I want to show you, um, there is a process. Uh, uh, there is a monitoring on the reply on your Gmail inbox. So whenever you reply, or you get reply from the prospects that you send email to them, when you get the replies, you can see, you can get a notification over here, and also it gonna update in your CRM. Let me show you. For example, I guess they answered all of them.
Yeah. All right. You know what? The last piece is here, the reporting that provide you that not only summary of how your day or week gone, about all your agents, how your marketing or lead generation or sales worked. It also provide a summary of how things went. Also, it update the CRM. So who replied, who doesn't reply, and what did they reply or what not. Then your salespeople look at each time look at the updated CRM, and of course those people replied back. Those people are higher of importance that you can look into it. So overall, if we're going to summarize, there is this SDR machine being built called Nova. That is a complex structure of multi-agents workflow communicate with each other via MCP protocols that is able to take over your marketing and the sales processes and also integrate with your CRM of the choice. Or if not, we build a CRM for you, whatever. And at the end, it does make the CRM updated at each stage of the time. All right. Thank you, Nima, for explanation. I think we need to call to another meeting, and I appreciate this stuff. Hey, guys, thank you for your attention.
Yeah, thank you. Bye.